morning, guys. It is Thursday, May 8th. It's about 8:15 in the morning and about 60 degrees. I am out here once again at the Ron Coleman Crystal Mine. I got a free dig today due to my rewards card being all filled up. Yeah, it's rained a lot this past week. I don't think that they've done any dumps at all this week, but they did, I think, just about every day of last week. Still, there should be some good stuff up there. We just got to work hard and we got to find it. So let's go up there, snoop around, see what we can find. All right, so they have up there, they've pushed a lot of the stuff over here towards the edge. They call that flipping the piles. So we've got a lot of stuff over here and over there where they're working. The back sides, that's where the fresher stuff is going to be. And I start digging at the base. I start at the bottom and then I work into the wall in a sense. That way I don't have to keep sitting on top of it, packing the dirt down and bending over. I'm more looking into it. And right over here, I just pulled this right out. Isn't that cool? So I don't just stab into it a lot of times because I don't want this to hit anything and break any points if there are any points in there. So I'll use the thicker end, the scoop, and just kind of pull things towards me and let things fall out. And if there's clumps, I'll go through the clumps with my hand to filter those out. Make sure there's nothing in them. Big rocks get in the way a lot of times, but things hide underneath them. And if you're able to move them and position them, they make a good spot to sit down on to help save your back. Speaking of which, I usually bring like a black trash bag with me so I don't get my clothes as filthy. And I'll just put that on top of the rock. And now I've got a clean spot to sit down on. And whenever I find the little clear points, I just grab them, put them in the bag. You don't want to fight gravity, you want to use gravity. So you get down below it, and then you pull the stuff to you. Instead of you pulling the material, the clay and dirt upwards, fighting against gravity, you'll wear yourself out and be tired by the end of the day. You get below it, and you pull it down, and you use the gravity. Let it work for you and not against you. Just pull this little point out. Looks like it's a double. I just pulled this point out right here, digging in some fresh slop that was, I guess there was a dump yesterday. So yeah, I just pulled out this point. Damage on the bottom, but I don't care. This tip looks pretty good. Right here next to this big boulder. And there's Brad.
Hi there, how's it going?
Taylor just pulled this piece out right here. Great find, Taylor. All right, so I moved that big rock, got a plastic bag, put it on there so I have a seat. And I'm starting to dig right here in front. And I've been pulling out several points. I'm hoping they'll turn out to be pretty nice. We'll find out when we get home. So as you can see, it's really muddy stuff, and so I haven't been filming as much because my hands are just covered in goop and it's getting all over my phone and it's hard to record. Just pulled this piece out. We'll see what that one looks like when we get it all cleaned up. Making some progress. It's just really kind of soupy and messy out here. Sun's getting to me. I think I need to pause and get a little bit of lunch. flipping a bunch of material over there. I was about to give up over here where I'm at. I'm digging around over here. I was about to give up to go over there to look in the stuff that's being flipped. And look what I just pulled out. Really awesome stuff. Pulled it out right over there, just to the left of that rock. So I'm over here in one of the new piles that they flipped over, and I'm just digging through a bunch of stuff. I found this beautiful little quartz point, water clear. All right, so it looks like he's going to be bringing us some fresh material. Let's see where he goes with it. All right, let's get on it. So this was the last dump pile that they had. They had a couple, they did three. They did the one that nobody dug into there. Then they did one on the other side with the darker dirt. Then they did this one. This is the third one. And I have had my best luck so far today at this third pile as far as like good quality crystals. Check this one out. Look at that big diamond shape on there. That is a beautiful point, big as a finger. See that? What I do is I'll take some of this clay or the dirt and I'll pack it around the point to help protect the point. There's one. There we go. This just fell down out of that pile right up there that I've been working. I don't want to uncover it anymore. I want to keep the clay on there to keep it protected, but let's take a look at it all cleaned up at home. There we go. It's a few minutes after 4 o'clock. They already announced on the loudspeaker that it's time to start packing up. So I want to do a little whirlwind mad dash for a few minutes and try to find some quartz. All right. And since it's may the quartz be with you. Alrighty guys, it's about 4:15. Let's go home, clean these pieces up and see how they turned out. So thanks again, Ron Coleman, for everything. I had a great time today. And again, for people watching, everything I got today was for free. That's one of the great things about Ron Coleman is that they have that rewards card. You dig 6 times, or you dig 5 times, you get your 6th dig free. You dig a 7th time that you pay for, and then your 8th dig is free. And today was my 8th dig. So yeah, everything that I got that you'll see in this video was free, courtesy of Ron Coleman. So thank you so much.
All right, so here's a quick look at our finds from yesterday. Got quite a bit of stuff. Now each of these will have some good points in them. Oops, I was upside down. There we go. Some that are going to be water clear. Lots of good stuff in each one of these, and you can see different truckloads full of stuff that they brought up. Some of these, you get the faces shining at you, no idea what it's going to be, but it looks like it's got some pocket clay on it, so you hang on to it. See, it looks like that black glass that we talked about. So half the fun is finding it, and the other half the fun is cleaning them off to see what they really look like. Here we go. That's why I kept this rock. Now I got some really good ones over here, at least I hope they are. They brought up, this was the last load right here. They brought up, and I was just grabbing handfuls of stuff before it was getting to be closing time, so I didn't film a lot of this stuff. But I'm really hoping some of these are going to turn out fantastic. Check that one right there out. Big as a finger. Here's the other finger one. This one right here, I think I'm probably the most excited about this one. Looks like it's got a good tip on it. Nice big piece.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.